Hello Philippines and hello world. Actually, hello everyone. Welcome to our The Educational Show. I came here upon this interesting course, The Teacher and the Community, School Culture and Organizational Leadership with focus on the Philippines. Some of you might have heard of it, but for the benefit of the doubt, with the help of our special guest, we will discuss, understand, and reflect the interesting course, The Teacher and the Community, School Culture and Organizational Leadership with focus on the Philippines. Let's give a round of applause to our guest, Miss Irish Dignos. Welcome to the Educational Show, Miss Irish. Thank you for being with us today. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, thank you for having me here.
Now, I'm gonna ask you some questions with a twist. Because you'll be answering questions based on your understanding, and to deepen the discussion, you are going to reflect about these selected chapters under the course The Teacher and the Community, School Culture and Organizational Leadership with focus on the Philippines. Are you ready, Miss Irish?
Yes, I'm born ready.
Great. Okay, let's start. In Chapter 7, The Teachers and the Community, focusing on the teacher's ethical and professional behavior. Can you cite additional examples on school-community partnership that benefit the young?
There are community-based partners such as childcare providers, after-school programs, mentoring mental and physical health providers do as well.
Okay, so in reflection, can you answer these questions? In what way I am involved in school and community partnership? What good have I done to school and community? And what else can I do?
I guess by volunteering at school community, having community service is one of the best ways to improve the lives of others. So donating my time allows me to connect with the community and make it a better place, and for me to be able to make things easier, to provide more community services as much as I can do in the near future.
What a knowledgeable answer, Miss Irish. Now, let's move to Chapter 8, based on the lesson Organizational Leadership. Please provide a meaningful definition of the word leadership.
Leadership is the ability of an individual to influence others, to guide into a meaningful direction, and has effort to achieve purpose.
For the follow-up question, Miss Irish, can you reflect the question, what kind of leader am I? And what should I do to become an effective leader?
I think I am a kind of leader that uses vision to drive strategy and encourages my members to use their strengths and emerge as a leaders themselves. To become an effective leader, I should be a model for embracing change, learns how to handle failures, and have importantly be a good listener.
Interesting answer, Miss Irish. Let's go to Chapter 9. We have your question. As a future teacher, what did you find most meaningful in this topic, the school head in school-based management or SBM?
As a future teacher, what I find most is that SBM can create learning environment for the students and can improve education of learning outcomes.
That was a lovely answer, Miss Irish. Now, you have to reflect this question. Do I welcome SBM or do I see it as an additional work?
For me, I personally see SBM as an opportunity to improve the welfare of the teaching institution as a whole. It could be a burden and additional work for the faculty, but if it is for the well-being of the students' learning, for them we should be one and exert more efforts so that our teaching would have been better meaning. Therefore, I would welcome the presence of SBM despite the additional work it might give.
Thank you, Miss Irish. Are we good, viewers? Can you still handle the 4 remaining chapters, Miss Irish?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. Now to proceed to Chapter 10, Creating a Positive School Culture. We have here another question. Does school culture affect the school learning? And a question to reflect, Miss Irish. As a student, how can I contribute positive culture?
Okay. Yes, school culture affects the school learning when the students know school is a place that is safe and supportive. They'll do better, student achievement will improve, motivated teachers have greater success. Therefore, culture determines to a great extent learning and teaching styles. So, As a student, maybe I could always share positivity and inspire others.
Wow, very inspiring indeed. Spreading positivity in the classroom is absolutely vital. Whether you're learning something new, working on a project, or talking about the weekend, using positive language and encouraging positive thinking and speaking will go such a long way to contribute positive culture. Excellent, Miss Irish. Now let's move in chapter 11, school policies and their functions. Can you state at least two school policies in our campus, USTP or KETA? And to mirror your answer, Miss Irish, what is your attitude towards these school policies?
Two school policies in our campus, the dress code policy and the Anti-Sexual Harassment Act. Obviously, I respect and follow these policies because they help the school, our school, USTP or KETA, establish operating procedures and create standards of quality for learning and teaching as well as set out expectations and accountability.
Marvelous answer, Miss Irish. Let us dig out your thoughts as we step forward to chapter 12, roles and competencies of school heads. Are you ready?
Well, yeah, 101% ready, Miss Madonna.
Cool, okay. So, as we all know, Miss Irish, we are now one step closer to our last chapter. Could you state two things that our school head does as an instructional leader and two things as an administrative leader?
Two things that school head does as an instructional leader could be providing incentives for teachers and promoting professional development. On the other hand, as an administrative leader, school head is responsible for the effective general management of the school, for ensuring the provision of academic leadership and strategic vision, and for the quality of the student experiences.
Let us hear your reflection about this one. As a future teacher or school head, does administrative functions of school head affect or does not affect my teaching?
Yes, it does affect my teaching, but in a positive way. Since I feel like it'll make me more an effective educator in the future because the administrative functions of school head ensures me or the teachers that they understand the key concept pertaining to the material as well as how to reach it.
Thank you, Miss Irish. That was great. Now, without further ado, let's test your understanding and reflective skills. In the last chapter, Philippine CBET or Technical and Vocational Education and Training System. You can handle this, Miss Irish. I know you can.
Thanks for that. To be honest, I'm overwhelmed.
I understand your feelings are valid. Now, how important is the TVET in the Philippines educational system? And in reflection, what is your opinion on the goal of the Philippine CBET system?
The TVET or Technical and Vocational Education and Training is very important since it provides education and training to prepare students and other clients for employment. In my opinion, the goal is to ensure the national development through accelerated human capital development by providing lifelong learning opportunities for all.
Informative answer, Miss Irish. Well done.
Well, a big thanks to you, Miss Madonna. Thank you so much.
No, thank you, Miss Irish. I believe it's time to wrap up the show. Thank you again to our lovely guest for joining us and lending us some of her time today. We are hoping you guys learn a lot. Remember, all television is educational television. The question is, what is it teaching? Join us again next time on The Educational Show. I'm your host, Madonna Montefalcon. Bye, everyone. Good day and God bless.